Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. As you can see, I have upgraded my equipment. And yeah, for those of you who are new, so my name is Domi and right now I'm a German living in India. And today I'm gonna talk about my top 5 favorite foods here in India. So I hope you enjoy the video. Okay guys, before I start with point number 1, let me first tell you that tastes of everyone are different and these are just my top 5 and I haven't even tried a lot of food here in India, so let's go. Okay, so point number 5 is actually samosa. So yeah, you can actually get them everywhere in India. It's never a far way to get the next samosas. So yeah, you can get them whenever you want, wherever you want, and they are super cheap. So they are actually like a small dough and it wraps around some vegetables. In most cases I've eaten them with potatoes and spices, but I've also tried some with spinach. Also there are some with rice or paneer also. But yeah, my favorite ones are the ones with potatoes inside and spices. So, and yeah, most times you will get some of these green small chilies with them, and sometimes a bag of white and red sauce, or sometimes even green sauce. Yeah, I don't really know what they are, but they are delicious. So, if you're ever in India, go for samosas, or let me just say you won't find a way around samosas. So let's get to the next point. Okay, so point number 4 in my ranking is something called bhaji, and it's actually considered a breakfast, but from my point of view you can eat it whenever you want. It's always good, and it's like a brown, sometimes red type, let's say, sauce made from vegetables and spices, I think, and you just eat it with bread, these small breads which you find very often in India, and it's also very delicious. Can recommend it, so also try it and tell me what it's made from, because Wikipedia just said random vegetables, so leave it in the comments. And yeah, let's get to the next point. Okay, so point number 3 is a food I really liked, and there's lots of variations in this category now. So number 3 is actually masala dosa, which is like a pancake, but it's not sweet, and it's filled with potatoes and spices and all this stuff. And it's really good food. I discovered it very late, but then I became addicted. It's super nice food, and you also can get it with like as a palak dosa with spinach inside, or paneer dosa with paneer inside. So there are actually lots of different ways to eat dosa, but my favorite so far is masala dosa. So give it a try when you're here. Don't miss out on this, because it's rewarding. It's very good food. So let's get to the next point. Okay, so point number 2. Yeah, or should I say food number 2. So yeah, food number 2 is actually, it nearly became my favorite food on place number 1, but yeah, it was a hard decision putting it on rank number 2, but it's actually vada pav, and I have never heard about this before I went to India. And it's actually like a potato ball with spices and stuff inside, and you get it served also in one of these breads I talked about earlier. And yeah, as like with samosa, you often get these small green chilies with it and some sauce, and it just became my everyday food. Like in the morning, in the evening, whenever I go out, I get some of them. They are really cheap and one of the best foods I've ever eaten. So if you're in India, put this very high onto your priority list of foods to eat, because they're addicting, super cheap, and I guess they are healthy too, so try them out. Okay, so let's get to the final food, my absolute favorite food from India, and it also became my favorite food overall, so that's actually my new favorite food, and it's something I guess most people don't expect, but I'm a big fan of spinach and potatoes and also rice and stuff, so my number one food is actually aloo palak and some rice with it and some roti or chapati. And I've never eaten something better than this before. It's like spinach and potatoes, but super well spiced, so it has a lot of taste. And yeah, I most times combine it with rice and eat it with roti, and it makes me completely full, and I guess it's super healthy, super delicious. You can also buy different variations like paneer palak, which is with paneer and all kinds of stuff, but my favorite food so far is aloo palak, rice and roti, and you can't go wrong on this. So yeah, these were my favorite foods in India, and I hope you liked the video. If you haven't subscribed, you can do it here, and yeah, as always, if you haven't liked anything, if I missed any food you really liked or disliked or something, just tell me in the comments, and see you in the next video.